Today is April 19th. Welcome on into Daily Cards Live here on ClaibsOnline.com. We're brought to you by Royal Banks, Missouri and Munganess St. Louis Acura. I am Joe Roderick. He is Bob Ramsey. Cardinals win today, Rammer. They needed this one after losing the last two. Offensive explosion, a 14-5 win over the Diamondbacks, avoiding the sweep before their longest and, not only days-wise, but travel-wise, their longest road trip of the season.
Yeah, winning 1 out of 3 is a sure ticket to last place. But you still had fun at the ballpark today. Guys getting loose, getting hacks. Everybody that played got on base. I loved 9 walks.
Yeah.
And only 6 strikeouts. Obviously, the 13 hits were big. Tommy Edman just missed hitting for the cycle. We could go up and down the lineup, guys contributing. But again, 9 walks, only 6 strikeouts. Really good.
Yeah, Madison Bumgarner, former World Series hero, has not been the same pitcher since he's gone to the desert. The Cardinals last year put up 16 in a game against the Diamondbacks that Madison Bumgarner started in, and tonight, pretty much. I think when you looked at the numbers before the game, both Goldschmidt and Arenado had very good numbers against Madison Bumgarner in their careers. Neither one of them got a hit. But I think it was pretty telling that they were talking to others, and there was something that they saw. I think it was after in that first inning, Nolan Arenado scores, and this is, I don't know if they showed it on the TV today. I was at the ballpark yesterday and today for the games, and I look up at the screen, and you see Arenado cross home plate, and he stops to Jordan Walker and starts talking to him and pointing at Madison. Yeah, there was something, there's something that those two veterans have picked up with him that they've passed along to all the other Cardinals.
Well, Bumgarner, like every athlete, starts to come toward the end of the trail. I suspect he's going to have some really good games along the way, but he won't do it consistently like he did when he was in his prime. And Father Time's undefeated.
It absolutely is, yeah.
My thing, though, you were there. Did you get any clarity from anyone on what went on between Contreras and Bumgarner?
No, so I was in the stands. I was not there. I was not there today covering it as media, Rammer. I was there purely as a fan for that. So I could not tell exactly what happened. You saw just as well as I did. Bally, I think, did a really good job of showing you in slow motion what Madison Bumgarner had to say. I don't know if it was the reaction that Wilson Contreras had when he fouled it off. That
he was coming out of his shoes and
right. And Madison was maybe like, yeah, and Madison was like, hold on there. And it's like, you know what? Hey, don't throw that up there if you're not ready to kind of to get it hit right back up at your lips. I don't know what else to say.
I saw a big beach ball coming in there, and I'm going to swing, and he came out of his shoes, fouled it back, hit the ump. First, I wondered if it was something about the ump, but no, because Contreras hit it, fouled it, kind of lost his balance, went across the plate, and then he turned and looked. Just if somebody can do the Zapruder film of it and tell me I'm wrong, I'll accept that. But I think Contreras was reacting to Bumgarner saying something. Then it was clear Contreras told him, shut the bleep up.
Here it is, Jeff Jones.
Clear that Bumgarner said, bleep you.
Jeff Jones of the Belleville News-Democrat tweeted this out. Wilson Contreras said that he believed Bumgarner took issue with how he swung at a fastball. Give me a break. That's
a little too sensitive.
That's are we getting our heat? That's that I'm trying to avoid saying the words I want to say for that
this is a Dodgers Giants 1953, and Sal Magli is giving guys close shaves. This is a different world. It's a different game.
The words I want to say about that, the way I want to describe that, Rammer, might get me fired from other jobs, not that not Claibs Online related. So that's kind of where I am with how I'm trying to censor myself with that. It is that
That's a little too sensitive for a guy supposed to be tough,
I mean,
right?
right. That is. Oh, that's not a good look for Madison Bumgarner. That's
If you
okay. That's how I'm gonna phrase. That's not a good look for Madison Bumgarner.
No, a guy who I've always enjoyed watching,
Yeah,
a really good player, and but speaking for angry old men everywhere, I understand being mad that you can't do what you used to do. That if you walk around and see why old people are always scowling, they
yeah.
can't do what they used to do, and everything hurts. And Bumgarner, it clearly is there. If you don't want guys to come out of their shoes, don't throw that slop up there.
That's
Right?
exactly. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, if guys are swinging at their fastball so hard that you feel disrespected, hang it up. That's it's time to walk away. Go hang out with your horses. Okay, that's what Madison needs to do. Oh, that's what he's better suited for at this point in his life.
You're right, though. The best way to put a bow on this is what you said. That's not a good look.
So, oh my goodness. You did see. Hey,
The Cardinal hitters were fun, and we could go on and on about all of a sudden guys. And I know it's old timey stuff, but players still look at their batting averages. Everything's getting pretty respectable now. It's starting to balance out a little bit. But I thought the bullpen was pretty good. Jake, my guy Jake is making me look bad, but I still got to hang with him. But another poor outing, but the bullpen picked him up, and obviously the offense, they were off to the races.
Yeah, Jordan Hicks the last 2 days. They brought him in yesterday when they were down 8-4. Goes an inning, gives up a hit, strikes out all three. Today comes in when they're up by 10. He walks a guy, but strikes out 2 in the inning. So they have used him in yesterday. I mean, he almost backs his way into a victory yesterday in the game.
Those are called vulture games. He was almost. I hope he does get some wins in the vulture, and I think eventually, way too soon to say he's fine, but he can start maybe climbing that bullpen ladder a little bit. And I don't expect him to be the setup guy or the closer, but maybe he goes back into being a 6-7 inning guy, the 6th or 7th inning.
Zach Thompson once again pitches an inning, gives up 2 hits, but strikes out 3 for himself. Drew Verhagen, he's been great as well. 1 inning pitch, 2 strikeouts. You are seeing very good. I mean, those right now, I don't think you expected them to be the 2 best in your bullpen when the season started, but right now, hey, those are the 2 guys that can give you good innings in the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning.
I'm not looking for trouble here, but I always seem to find it. And that is, wouldn't today, for 20 pitches or so, 3-batter minimum, wouldn't have been a good day to get Helsley in there? Because here's what's going to happen. You need him to close a game Friday. He hasn't pitched in how many days? He doesn't look good. And then Ollie faces the media later and says, well, he was rusty because he hadn't played. Well, whose fault is that?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he'll come out and be lights out. That's my hope.
Ryan Helsley last pitched April 15th against the Pirates. So today would have been a good day to get him out there for that. And especially, I mean, Jordan Hicks pitched last night. You didn't need to throw Jordan Hicks out there last night. You could have given Helsley a little work, day off tomorrow. So you had the opportunity to put him out there. Hopefully he stuck around maybe after the game and threw something in the bullpen today before I'm
not looking for trouble. I'm just saying it's something that crept into my mind.
Yeah. Cardinals will take the day off tomorrow. They head out west, a fun little road trip for you West Coast baseball fans, as they will take on the the Mariners, the Giants, and the Dodgers next week. You know what? Hey, this is the perfect time of year to do it because you got late night NBA, you got late night NHL, so you get the 2 TV setup going in the basement. And you just watch baseball on one, and then you find whatever your flavor of the night is in the other sport. And you watch that on TV too.
As they get ready, and we'll preview it on Friday. We'll have tons of time on Friday to preview the Mariners. But Why? What is it about the last 2 seasons that the Mariners are all the national pundit darlings, and then they always fall flat on their face? I don't see it, and I don't see it again.
They got exciting guys, like they got J-Rod
There's one
out there, and then you got Kalenic out there as well, who is just on an absolute tear right now with an OPS over 1,000 on the season.
Okay.
They, you know what? Hey, they have Eugenio Suarez now.
Who for 3 years in a row hit 190.
Right.
But he's hitting, and I'm a fan though. When he was at the Reds, he was a terror. So I hope he does. I'm not rooting against the Mariners. I just think that we're always trying to find something that we can say that'll stand out, and let's wait and see how they play.
Yeah, you old friend Colton Wong is out in Seattle now. You know what? He might need to. He and Madison Bumgarner might need to start looking for retirement homes. 32 years old. I don't want to say that about Colton Wong. It's really, as I sit here and see that he's only 32. I can't believe that he's only. It feels like he's been around a lot longer than that.
But because of him and Rodriguez, and I've always liked Suarez. I hope the Mariners are good. That'll make it fun. Their fans deserve it. As you pointed out, I like West Coast stuff, so I hope they're good. I'm not on the hype train yet. Now, if they sweep the Cardinals, maybe we talk Monday, and I'll be buying a ticket for their hype train.
You'll get to see Luis Castillo pitch for them. He has been lights out this weekend. Again, we'll talk more about that coming up. And then I don't think Marco Gonzalez also on the Mariners too.
We hardly knew ye, but and no offense to him. Again, he may shove it up the Cardinals' keisters, but let's face it, he's just a guy.
Yeah. So Mariners, Giants, and Dodgers, the next three before Shohei and Mike Trout come to town for the Cardinals. A little Douglas schedule reading for you there for the next
archaic radio reference lost on younger listeners. I got it though.
We will be back for you on Friday. Hey, we're also going to take a look around the rest of baseball too on Friday. We'll know more about the Max Scherzer situation. If you haven't seen that, ejected from the game today,
thrown out, and he was not a happy guy.
Yeah, we will probably find out by Friday if a suspension is also on the way for him. And look at a few other of the hot names around baseball right now. If you want one right now, hey, Marcus Semien, put some money on whatever he's doing right now. Nobody is swinging the bat better than what Marcus Semien is doing down in Texas this past week. So we will have more for you on Friday, along with the bootleg and barbecue lineups. We will have those ready to come your way as well on Friday's show. Bootleg and Barbecue, the one of the new sponsors here on Claves Online, Bootleg and Bob's. We're not going to be on the air tomorrow, but hey, Thursdays, Bootleg and Bob's. It's they have the Central State Sandwiches food truck out there on Thursdays. And Rammer, I will let you know this tomorrow. We are off. It is April 20th tomorrow. And I can tell you that they are having a 420 themed menu out at the Bootleg and Bob's Central State Sandwiches. So that's I don't know if that's your thing or not, but I just wanted to let you know.
Translate into sandwiches, but have fun.
Rammer,
we'll sell more sandwiches because everybody's got the munchies.
Exactly. Rammer, we are also brought to you each and every day by Royal Banks of Missouri.
Royal Banks, where better service means better banking, in St. Louis, in Illinois, in St. Charles County, in Northeast Missouri. Each and every branch feels like your hometown bank. Royal Banks.
We'll talk to you on Friday. Cardinals and Mariners series preview coming your way right here on Daily Cards Live, brought to you each and every day by Royal Banks, Missouri, and Munganast St. Louis Acura. He's Bob Ramsey. I'm Joe Roderick. Talk to you on Friday.
At St. Louis Acura, we have over 130 new Acura models in stock or on the way in March. Like the 2023 Acura MDX, get $1,500 in loyalty cash when you buy, or you can lease the MDX starting at $599 a month. Earn $1,000 loyalty cash on the 2023 Integra, RDX, or TLX. Or you can save over $3,500 on our large selection of Acura courtesy vehicles. St. Louis Acura, better than ever for you.